Hi everybody, my name is Amelia.
And I'm Erica.
And we are student assistants in the CalTeach office, and today we are making a quick video showing you how to use Google Classroom.
Okay, so how do I start? So first you must have a Gmail account, and then once you're on your Gmail, you would click on the 9 dots in a square and scroll down to where you see Google Classroom, and this would take you to Google Classroom. So how do I create a class? So on Classroom, you would click on the plus sign button and click Create Class. Then you read and agree to the educator statement, and you fill in the information to create your classroom. So what can I do in Classroom? You can create announcements for the whole class. You can create topics for each new subject. You can see and view student grades and the assignments that were submitted. You can create and schedule material, assignments, questions, and quizzes, and these can be released to students to view, edit, or individual copies for each student. And you can also choose when they are due or when they can be submitted. You can create material to share to all, some, or a few select of students. And you can create a Google Class Drive folder for all work and assignments to keep record of. So what if I want to change something? Google Classroom is very easy and dynamic if you want to edit assignments, change their due dates, or add more to them, or even delete it altogether. You can even assign things under certain topics and move all work around so it is better organized. Let us show you how.
Okay, so now I am going to go on to Google Classroom. So here at the top, click the plus and then create class, agree to the educator statement. So let's do example classroom. You can do the section or the subject, and so let's do example on how to use. And then if you have a room number that you wanted to put, you can also do that. So then you click create and give it a second to create your classroom. There we go. So here, right under the name of your class, which you can always edit, you can see the class code. And so this is what you would give to students if you wanted them to join your classroom. So immediately you are on what's called the stream. So this is where you have all of your announcements. You can see upcoming work if you have student work that is going to be due soon. And so let's make an announcement. Say, hello, welcome to our first class. And you can put links here, you can add files and documents, and you can post it automatically, or you can hit this little arrow. You can post, schedule it to come out at a certain time, or just save it as a draft. So let's post it. And then here we can see our announcement. If you want to edit it, just click these 3 dots and you can edit, delete, or copy the link. So you can do another announcement, and then once you start inputting work, you'll see it here on the stream as well. So now we will click on classwork. Here is where you can create that class drive folder or a Google Calendar just for your classroom. And then if you hit create, you can create assignments, quizzes, questions, materials, or topics. So let's create a topic and let's call it science. And then we can create another topic and call it math. So then if we hit create again, we will create our first assignment. So let's first intro assignment. So please submit 1 to 2 paragraphs about yourself. So then you can add more instructions or an example document if you want, or you can create a Google Doc, Google presentation, Google form, anything from Google Drive. You can create it automatically right here if you don't have one. You can change the points. You can change if it's for all students or some of them. You can put a due date. So let's make this due on Friday. If you click time, it automatically hits midnight. And then we can do it under one of our topics that we made or create a new topic. So let's do it for the science. And then if you have a rubric you want students to see, you can do that there as well. You can assign it right away again, or you can schedule it, save it as a draft, or completely discard it altogether. So let's assign it. And then now under science, we see that it's blue. And if you click on it, you can see the instructions. If you attach anything, you'll also see that here. there are any turned in or how many people it was assigned to. Obviously that's 0 because we just created this classroom. But once you have people in your classroom, the number of students you have will be right here. So let's do a quiz assignment now. Quiz 1, please complete by tonight. So it already has a blank quiz, or you can attach a quiz you already have made. But let's click on blank quiz, and I will show you how you can start automatically just by making it right here. So for our quiz, let's just stick with name for now, just because this is an example, but you can always add more questions. Now we are going to click back up here, and on our classwork, let's make this due for tonight. So I'm going to edit the due date, time tonight, perfect. And let's assign this again right away. So now, since I did not put it under a topic, it's up here. But if you wanted to put it under a topic and you forgot, or you want to edit something, simply just drag it under which topic you want. Let's create one more. Let's do material. So presentation 1. So please review before class Wednesday. We can create one again. We can create a slides this time. So let's create a Google Slides. And let's title it, Welcome to Class. So of course you can add more, but we're just gonna stick with that for now just to show you. And then let's schedule this to come out tomorrow morning. So it already has that ready at 8 a.m. Perfect. If you want to change it, you just click on here again, and then you can edit the time. And let's schedule that. So if you have something scheduled, it will show up as kind of gray, and it will tell you when it's going to come out. You can click on these 3 dots to edit it or delete it, and that applies to all of these. So last thing, here you can see your students once they've added the classroom, and then once they submit work and you grade things, you can see the grades right here. And then back on our stream, we see that we created those 2 assignments that are live, and we don't see the material because it's not live yet. So there we go. Thank you all for watching. Let us know if you have any questions in the comments or by emailing us, and we hope this helps.